Hi there, welcome to a new video looking at real number system as a topic. This time we are looking at addition and subtraction of numbers in standard form. In this case, we are going to look at two instances. The first instance is when the powers of 10 are the same. We are going to operate on the numbers and keep one of the powers. So we are just going to add or subtract the numbers, then we just write one of the powers. So we have an example which is 3.14 times 10 to the power negative 3 plus 4.83 times 10 to the power negative 3. So as you can see, their powers are all the same. So we are going to add 3.14 and 4.86, which is going to give us 8.00. Then we keep one of the powers. So it's going to be times 10 to the power negative 3. We are not going to add them because we can only add them when they are multiplying. So answer becomes 8.00 times 10 to the power negative 3, which is already in standard form. Another example, we have 7.83 times 10 to the power 7 minus 2.94 times 10 to the power 7. They also have the same powers, which is 7 and 7. So we just subtract 2.94 from 7.83, giving us 4.89. Then we just pick one of the powers. So answer becomes 4.89 times 10 to the power 7, which is already in standard form. Number 2. Let's talk about when the powers of 10 are different. So we make sure the powers of 10 are the same by changing any of them. Then we operate. So we have an example, 5.93 times 10 to the power negative 2 plus 7.34 times 10 to the power negative 1. So as you can see, one is negative 2, the other one is negative 1. So we are going to change the second one, which is 7.34 times 10 to the power negative 1, for it to also become like 10 to the power negative 2. So what it means is that our point is going to move from left to right. That is when we can have a negative power. So this is going to give us 73.4 times 10 to the power negative 2. Now what this means is that we are now going to add 5.93 to 73.4, and because they are having the same powers now, we just pick one of the powers. So this gives us 79.33 times 10 to the power negative 2. Then changing this back to standard form, the point is going to move from right to left, which is once. So when it moves in that position, our standard form becomes 7.933 times 10 to the power negative 1. We got negative 1 because it's going to be 10 to the power negative 2 plus 1. And negative 2 plus 1 gives us negative 1. Our next example, we have 8.09 times 10 to the power 4 minus 2.94 times 10 to the power 3. The powers are not the same. So I'm going to change the second one for it to also become like 10 to the power 4. So what this means is that our point is going to move from right to left. That is when we can add 1 to the 3 for it to become 4. So we're going to have 0.294 times 10 to the power 4. We now subtract it from 8.09, which is giving us 7.796. We just keep one of the powers, and this is already in standard form, so we don't stress too much. Alternatively, we can talk of changing each number in full, then we operate. So for 5.93 times 10 to the power negative 2, initially the point moved from left to right to become negative 2. So changing it to a full number, we are going to move from right to left. And because it's 2, we are going to move the point twice back, 2 times from right to left. So that's going to give us 0.0593. Likewise, for 7.34 times 10 to the power negative 1, we are going to move the point backwards, which is from right to left. It's negative 1, so once. So when we move it once, our answer becomes 0.734. So we now add them, which is 0.0593 plus 0.3734, and this gives us 0.7933. Now changing this to standard form, that is if you are required to, we have to move it in between the first two significant figures, which is 7 and 9. So we are going to move only once from left to right, and we know moving from left to right gives us a negative power. So our answer becomes 7.933 times 10 to the power negative 1. For the other example also, changing 8.09 times 10 to the power 4, initially it moved from right to left, so this time I'm moving from left to right. We are going to move the point to the right times, which is 4 times. So moving it, we are going to have 80,900. Likewise, 2.94 times 10 to the power 3, we are moving the point to the right side 3 times, giving us 2,940. When we subtract this, we are getting 77,960. Then changing this to standard form, we know that the point is behind 0, so we are going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 times. That is in between the two sevens. So your answer is going to be 7.7960 times 10 to the power 4, and that is in standard form when you are required to. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment and subscribe. Also put on your notification so that whenever we post a video, you'll be notified. See you in the next video. Bye bye.